Okay, so normally I'd start a stream off with a, what's it called? With a countdown, but this one doesn't need one, really, because there's a special reason for that, and that's actually, hold on, let me find this desktop. I cannot seem to find. Okay, you know what? Let's see. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna. Okay, I'm just actually, you know what? Close files. Minimize that. Minimize you. Animated launcher. There we go. So what I'm actually trying to do here is really quickly set up animes, because there is a special reason for that. Also, hello to everyone who's in the chat right now. So, yeah. And usually I'd only stream on like weekends, but this is a special stream because, let me see if I can get this to work really quick. Where is, alright, video capture device, yes, there we go. Video capture device. Oh, I guess that is me. Alright, what I'm gonna need to do is reposition this a little bit to the side, because what I'm actually gonna do is do that. Just click OK. Actually, I'm probably gonna reset that to the animes one, so I can actually see the thing. And that's actually only for a specific reason. USB 2.0, and I believe if I raise this cover, no, it still doesn't want to work. Properties, configure video. No, that's not it. Resolution, configure crossbar. No. What is going on? I'm trying to figure out. Alright, let's see. General. I'm not getting any. Hold on. Video. Okay, something's going on with my camera. Something is going on with my camera. Also, hello to Central Florida Fire Rescue. I haven't seen you in a bazillion months. Properties. Activate. No. Okay, this is not working. This is legitimately not work. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I have a better idea. I have a better idea for this to work. So I currently have a Google Meetup right now. And oh no, that is not good. Stop sharing. Did that work? Is that gonna do it? Another app is using your oh right, animes. Forgot about that. Okay, and oh yes, we have camera. Yes. Okay. So the reason I've turned my camera on is actually because, also new setup by the way. Got the Airbus throttle, new setup, and if you look under here, also have like a few stands back there. So the reason I actually turned my camera on is actually because of that. Today is the day I officially brand my like little channel profile aircraft model. So if you guys don't know, my YouTube channel is actually, the profile picture of it is actually of both an F-22, a Raptor, and a Boeing 777-300ER. So I thought, what's a better way to celebrate that than making an actual physical real life model out of it. And so here we are. So this is going to be a very nice stream. If I can get this freaking cable to come out of the speaker. Push the throttle up so you guys can actually see. Okay, this is not. I'm just gonna place you guys like right next to the air button. I knew I shouldn't have probably gotten this camera. Well, either way, this is probably have to work. So, tail is going on, and now it's so fucking hard to peel tape and then also hold the camera at the same time. Okay, you know what? I'm just going to put you guys like, here's a good angle. Okay, you guys are just gonna have to sit like right here, like right up against here. Probably is where you're gonna get the best view. So that's the first piece of tape on, and now tape 2, securing the front. And, oh, is that engine gonna be okay? Hopefully it is. Alright, now we're gonna turn the jet around and then do the other side. I'm gonna get a bit close to my SCA. Okay. Just one more and boom. And the official registration for it is going to be N773DN. The DN stands for Delta Mach, by the way, so. And now that that's finally done, if you guys were wondering, well, I actually didn't install landing gear. I rarely ever install landing gear, actually. The reason, actually, is because of this. Right? Yeah. This is the landing gear. Yeah. That's why I hate doing landing gear. So, yeah, no landing gear. I can't believe I actually even thought about the idea of making a retractable landing gear on one of these jets. Oh, that would end up as a freaking failure. Just a bunch of paper and stuff. So anyway, oh, okay, this is not working. This is not working. So much gear, damn. Oh what, my whole sync setup costs around like $2,000. So now I have a little thing set up right here. We're going to put the 777 right here. So we're going to sit right up next to here. And also put, okay, I need to tape this thing up and at one point. My F-22 model, like right here as well. So there you have it. What was the sharpener from my school? Oh yeah, that's what I used to sharpen the colored pencils that I used to color and everything on this thing, like tail, engines, belly, like right there. So, yeah. Thanks, Piggy. So yeah, and if you guys want a brand new setup tour, I'll give you one right now, actually. So you have the Airbus side stick right here. Thrustmaster clamp, I know it used to be like right over there. I moved it, actually. Figured this would be just a better setup. We got the F18 mouse pad, the mouse pad right there. Yoke, keyboard. We have the Airbus throttle and the Boeing one. Nice orange one. I'm actually planning to get a another one of these, so I can have like a A380 style engine quadrant. And then if I actually really need to, what I can do is I can, oh, that did not go as planned. I can actually move this aside and pull this guy out to move my mouse down. Actually, no, mouse can stay up there. And I can move, I don't know if you guys can see it. Wait, can this, okay. Sorry if I feel like it's a bit like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but right there on the left of the screen is actually, like, yeah, now you can see it. Right on the very left is actually my Thrustmaster T-Flight HOTAS 1. So this, these sticks will go right here, and then the throttle part, I'll move this side stick up onto here, and the throttle can go right there. So that is a clever mount right there. Of course, you have the two speakers, some models, Tomcat, and my pedals. I use the TFRPs. I can also just go like move them right there. So to be honest, I use a Thrustmaster rudder. But move it side to side. Wait, you mean by like twisting the actual stick? If you mean by twisting the actual stick, then please get some actual rudder pedals. So we got some models back there. Starship model actually too. Back there we got the 8-foot Saturn V model I showcased earlier in maybe like a month ago. And that's my Desert Gold photo, so yeah. Quite a lot of stuff here. Oh, if you guys are wondering how much, if you guys are wondering, like, if I scroll up, Piggy said, "Who needs Gemini jets when we have this guy, lol?" If you want to see how many jets I really have, then let me go ahead and really quickly put you guys down, and then I will go ahead and grab all my current jets that I have. They're quite a lot too, by the way. So about that one thing, oh yeah, I also have a Concord mount and built like a few mounts for the rockets and stuff. A whole rock wall back there. Yeah. Yep. That is a whole bin of all my aircraft that need major maintenance. So far, I'm actually trying to fix right now the Spirit of Halloween Hell 777 livery that I made for Halloween. Got like a busted AN225 here. I think it was actually the first of these big models I've actually ever made. Yeah, quite strange for someone like me to start out like a model, like a big model, it's like an AN225. Most people expect like a 737. I have 3 different Central Florida Fire Rescue says, I have 3 different laptops and I have all HDMI connected, middle for the plane and flying to the left laptop for YouTube and streams, to the right for extra things like calls and stuff with Discord or WTV. Bruh. What happened to Papa Antonov? Yeah, my cat chewed his nose off. Nah. Why am I saying nose? His nose off. We have, I think, an Airbus Beluga, like right here. Still have to repair that one. I don't know if you guys can see it. Probably move the bin. We actually have a space shuttle in there too. We have an ACA 787, the old Air Canada livery. An Atlas Air 747. Wait, that's missing an engine. I believe that's... Yeah, that's the engine over there. And then the ICE 711 A380. Right there next to my very first airliner model ever that carried passengers. The 777-300 ER in Air Canada new livery. And I think back there, I have my A340-600 from Virgin Atlantic. So, yeah, more models definitely need to come in the future, but, yeah. That is my newest model yet. Registration is N773DM. So, I hope you guys have really much enjoyed, like this short, like, actually, no, it's not going to be short. Because I'm going to do a celebration flight soon. Move this big guy back right in here. Oh yeah, if you're wondering how much I had to fill up my trash can because of this project, yeah, rest in peace. Oh, well thanks to whoever subbed me. I really appreciate the support. Where is... Oh yeah. This one goes out to Piggy. I know he really loves a Tomcat, but I forgot to mention this thing. Even though it's a model, this thing can actually... Oh, rest in peace, Tate. But yeah, this thing can actually sweep its wings back and forth. So I can just go... Yeah, but I prefer to have them in the swept position for more compactability, and I think that's actually oversweep. So we're gonna put this bad boy back right here, and yeah, we have also an A10 back there, but apparently he likes tail striking himself. So yeah, that's basically my model collection now, and my flight sim setup tour of 2026. I might post an actual additional video on that soon, but yeah, now I have to kill the camera so YouTube doesn't moderate my channel and delete it. So yeah, I do not need my channel getting deleted because of their stupid underage stuff that I find quite ridiculous, because so many other people are streaming that are like under 16, and yet I'm over here flying freaking gliders in real life. So yeah. So now that we have all that stuff set back up, I can go ahead and fully kill the camera. And for anyone who wants to join the Google Meet, by the way, the code is for anyone who wants to join my Google Meet, this is the code. Let me go ahead and screen share, screen 2, and move this back over here. And yeah, so to celebrate, we're going to be doing a flight in the Boeing 777-300ER, and what better way to do that than being in the actual aircraft itself that I just made. My YouTube channel might get deleted next year. Well, I hope it doesn't. I hope your channel does not get deleted. That is probably a very good channel. So, now that we have this set up, I have to use 2020 because, yeah, 2024 won't load Delta. Show your sub count. Let me see if I can get into YouTube Studio. Studio.youtube.com. Okay, there we go. Let's see, how many people are subbed? 307. This was just the exact same thing from like 2 hours ago. Wait, how long have I been on YouTube? Wait. Your channel. Let's see. How long? 2022. Wait, that was 4 years ago. I joined like 4. Okay, I know I've said this before like tons of times, but how the actual fridge do I still have 300 subs? How do I still have 300 subs after 4 years? I get I have low video count, but did you guys just not see my flight setup tour? My flight setup tour. This thing is like $2,000. My whole setup is like $2,000. That is absurd for a flight sim setup. Check ours. Okay, then I'll check yours. YouTube. Let's see, where are you? There you are. Alright. Freaking loading time is absurd. Alright, let's see. So here's Aerofly Ryan's channel. Is that, are my eyes deceiving me? Are my eyes deceiving me? Two years. Two years. This guy has to have some, this guy, at this point, it looks like he might be like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. How? Exactly. That's what I've been saying. I've been on the YouTube for like 4 freaking years, and I still stuck at freaking 300. Freaking Brownie and Ryan overpassed me, like, bro. I've been here for 4. Okay, now you're, Piggy. Now you're just rubbing it in. Now you're just rubbing it in, Piggy. You're just pretty much rubbing it in. Besides, the only reason I actually started doing YouTube was AI goddamn paid actors, bro. Why does that sound so rude, but at the same time so funny? Wait, check this guy's sub count. Who's this? Wait, 9. Hold on. Okay, now that seems reasonable. That seems reasonable. That seems like a reasonable level of subs, to be honest. That seems like a reasonable level. If you joined back in 2016, then yeah. This was 7 months after I hit 1,000. I'm not rubbing it in. I didn't want to. Piggy, if I have like only 378 subs after 4 damn years of being on YouTube, that just makes me want to punch a hole in my monitor, because I've been doing all this work for nothing. At this point, I should probably just stick to that. I should probably just, I don't even know. Now I'm starting to debate quitting YouTube if I can't even use it to make money, which is the whole purpose I actually started doing it for. Oh wait, you can actually get rid of the EFB. Oh, that's cool. Wait, can you open this? Wait, are you able to open this? I don't know, you can't open it. Come on. That's just messed up. Why can't you open the frickin' EFB over here? But yeah, in all response to that, I did get the PNDG 777. So, that kind of makes up for it. Hopefully this helps. This is someone. What was the Google Meet code? I believe it is. Let me just do this. Okay, and then do that. That's the Google Meet code, I believe. So yeah. So let's go ahead and get this jet started. First things first, we need to get the external power on. So, single GP, actually, I'm gonna do dual GPU plugs. So I can tell. So, battery, external power. Actually, wait, do we need the ASU? I don't know. Do we want the ASU? Yeah, I'm probably actually gonna not use the APU, I'm probably gonna use the ASU. And now what we're gonna do, okay, throttle moves smoothly. Alright, FS actions, fuel, we're gonna go medium range, so 66.7% of fuel. Payload, who joined? Oh, okay. So, yeah, let's do this. I'm not sure though if I might be able to, I don't know, I've only used LNAV once, but that was only in flight gear. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do it in MSFS. This is a completely different flight sim. Oh yeah, I have to get the ADIRS on. Hydraulics. Fuel pumps. I'm acting like I know how to fly the frickin' 777. Anti-ice. We can just turn this all. Actually, you know what? No. I don't even know if we need anti-ice at this point. It's because it's frickin' summer. Passenger signs are on. GPS, waiting for, alright, reference airport, I'm probably gonna set this to KLHM, finally we get full brake, KLHM, and we're gonna select that route. Oh, finally this plane boots up. We're gonna go Oregon KLHM, and then KSFO. Actually, no. You know what? We're going Oakland. KOAK, and we're gonna go off from runway 33. Flight number is going to be DAL 1116, co-route KSFO, and what do you mean San Francisco's not in your freaking database, Boeing? That's stupid. Activate and execute. So now what we can do is go to perf Cruise altitude, we're gonna go to 13, flight level 1300. Yeah, flight level 1300. Cost index, I don't know what to do for that. Wait. It's just gonna share your name. In-call ATC on duty. So if I can sell ammo on my freaking mobile, it can't be that bad. It's not showing your freaking address, is it? No! It can't be that bad. It is a... Oh yeah, I've seen Piggy's name. It's not that bad. ZFW, runway, yep, all that looks good. Thrust limitations. Yep, takeoff flaps, we're gonna go 15. Thrust, V1, we're gonna go 80. Or not. We're gonna go VR, I believe 160. Why is it saying invalid entry? That's don't get it. Okay, perf initiative, index, approach, flat, speed, thrust limitations, select climb, index, ident. Let's see, what else do we need? Legs, fix, program, alternate, VNav. Yeah. Engine out. All engines. Okay then, route, departure approach. Okay, runway 15. Wait, no. Yeah, 33. Execute. Route. Yeah, everything over here looks good. So we can go save route. Alternate. KBAB. Yeah, we're doing good. So TA only, we're gonna set that to TARA. So, yep, 1, 2, 3, 5. We're gonna set this to 6, 3. Six, 3, 8, 5. Actually, 6, 3, 7, 5. Okay. Now for the where I don't know how to alright, LNAV. Where is FMC com alternate departure arrival route inertial reference? I don't know where. How do I initiate the hold? What's that? Legs. Fix. Progress. Okay. To destination. OAK. We're gonna go to. Alright, next page. Okay, yeah, no. So what I'm actually gonna do is EFI's display control. What I'm actually gonna do is go to the when I get in the air, I'm just gonna try setting LNAV and see what happens. So start engine 1, start engine 2, and let's see, do we have it? Rotation? Yes, we do. Much better than waiting for that boring AP. What's your call sign, Delta Montreal? You mean for the flight or the registration number? Because I have both. Actually, let me open up Volanta really quick and get the overlay started. Let's see here. Settings, streamer tools. Volanta overlay is not wanting to load. I think it's because I haven't planned a flight yet. Bro, people trying to sell model planes to me that are like $200. Well, I mean, no crap. Model planes are like super expensive. I mean, like, I don't know, like who it is trying to buy from me, but who's trying to do that? But I guess. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we are going to go plan a flight. So plan flight. I am not seeing add aircraft. Okay, you know what? What I'm actually gonna do is alright, KSFO. Actually, oh wait, right, Oakland. OAK. Alternate KSFO. Aircraft. I need to add a new aircraft. Add aircraft. Aircraft registration N860 DA. ICAO code. What's the 777-300 ER? 777-300. Yeah, ICAO code. 7B777W. Okay, let's try that. B77W. Delta. Create aircraft. Arizona Cardinals, what the fridge? Alright, we're gonna set this as KLHM. Is the overlay running? Still not running. Okay. Now I need to take a picture of the aircraft once it's fully started up, so I can get that nice photo. What if I just go try and enter in like a different like ICAO? Will that do the trick? Remove image. Okay, believe, yes, we are ready to go, so we can disable the ASU and release the ground power, remove chocks. Yeah, we're ready to go now, so we can go ahead and hit that, yep. Alright, now I'm gonna get a picture of the aircraft. So I'm gonna do drone mode. You know, that probably seems like a good picture. Right about there. Yeah. And Windows print screen. Okay, insert and go ahead and go screenshots and crop that image out. Now that's cropped out, save and upload image. Screenshot 77. Yeah. Sweet. Alright, let's do this. So 60% fuel is loaded on board the aircraft. This parking brake. I'll go ahead and set the speed we'll be traveling at to around 300. And our heading, in case will be 197 again. That's way too far. And our cruise altitude will be 13,000. Yeah, we're ready to go. Alright, let's drop the flaps. Parking brake. Let's throttle up. Oh, and we do have window views too. Oh, I guess I didn't turn on the IFE screens. There we go. That should do it. And yes, IFEs are on now. That's good. Did it go yet? I don't know. Did the overlay start up yet? I'm not sure. Have you heard of Oliver Tree died yesterday? I gotta go by. Oh, by Sky High. What's the departure ICAO? KLHM is the departure ICAO. Delta Mach, do you know what happened to Spirit? Spirit shut down, remember? Also, do you even want to know? Want to know what? Fire, fuel, and center. Oh yeah, center pumps. Fuel pump center. What the f does it want now? I don't know. Oh, and it's getting a bit framey. Okay, alright, let's see. Departure checks are complete. I'm talking about N950K who is Spirit, who joined our stream. Oh, Spirit, yeah. What happened to him? When you get like put up as a different aircraft? Alright, check left, check right.
KLHM, ATC to
Oakland International. Alright.
Oh, Spirit, yeah.
Alright.
KLHM ATT to November 860 Delta Alpha.
Check this incomplete. Yes, I copy over. Alright. November 860 Delta Alpha, announcing departure, runway 33, Delta Airlines 1116. He got scrapped. Use this for. Oh, sheesh.
ATC November 860 Delta Alpha. You are clear for takeoff. You got 121 nautical miles. Clear up 8,000 feet. Thank you. Have a safe landing.
November 860 Delta Alpha.
Clear for
Good day.
You're clear for departure. Have a safe flight. Contact airspace at 2610 at final.
Copy. Yeah, V1, we have rotate. Oh, at least we got off the ground. That's one thing. Alright. Flaps, we can go up. Yeah, shut up, I know what the Tail Strike 777. Alright, let's see. K-Babs over there. We can go and activate auto throttle. Autopilot, we can go and alright, I have a C message, no active route. Route via 2KOAK via direct. Execute and alright, let's activate VNAV and set VS speed is going to be set to 300 IIS. I'm gonna go around 2,000. We'll wait for flight time to speak. Okay then. Alright, 2,000. Where's the cabin chime? I guess this is the cabin chime. Strange, yeah, you don't have a cabin chime. Oh well. So let me see, do we have one? Like entry, upper deck goes there. Oh, PA broadcast. Oh, okay then. So I guess what I do is I go to here. Directory, PA, check the back view. Yeah. Doing kinda good. Alright. Nice wing view. Still like the engine view better. Hold on, is the engine like bobbing like up and down? That is funny. Well, I still like the engine view over here. It just start at the engine view. Oh, now. Okay, really? This thing has a mind of its own. So, what we're going to do is now go back into the cockpit. Um, there's Sacramento down right over there. Like, can I try opening? Oh no, you can't. That's funny. Alright, let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot, we can also use SimBrief too. Alright. Okay, oxygen mask works. Okay. What's this even for? Oh, these are for the windscreens. These are for the windscreen. These are for like the windshields. What if I put one like right here? They still don't work.
Hello everyone, thank you for flying Delta Airlines today.
Oh, that's terrible.
I'm your flight host Jonas. I will be your only flight host today. So here's how things are gonna go. Seatbelts, be make sure to fasten on and put away. The seatbelt light is on right now. You do have an emergency button and your ramp up top just above you. So if you ever need one of us, one of your flight attendants or the pilot, just ring that bell. We will be passing out snacks and drinks shortly. First class passengers, please not expect any different procedures from us because you will be treated like a normal person, not like a first class or economy. We do have flight rules today. We have 4 emergency doors, 2 in the front, 2 in the back of the plane. Use those properly only in case of emergencies. We do have 2 flight marshals on board. There's 1 in the front and 1 in the back. They do have their badges and vest notes. If you need one of them, just let the flight attendant know and we'll come to you. You will have, there's air mask above us, so in case of emergency, the pilot will release it. You're just gonna put it, just tie it up and put it on your mouth and just breathe something calmly. What you got? Say you don't want another box suit. We are en route to KSFO, San Francisco, so we hope you enjoy the flight. Have the best flight ever. We will be passing out snacks shortly once we get a cruising altitude. And once again, thank you for flying Delta Airlines. We'll come back to you shortly.
Well, that was a nice announcement, though. Alright. Let's see. Radios. VHF left. We're gonna set this to... let's see. Tower info. 1, 2. San Jose. Let's tune to... I don't need to turn tuned back. Airport's farther from you. There's Travis. Okay, you know what? What I'm just gonna do is just do that. Opens until 132 point net. Standby. Alright, index. Spark 6 live. 6356, 656, and ident. Where's the ident button? Oh, I think that's it. I acknowledge radar contact 13,000, altimeter 29.92. Alright, probably deal with that telestrike warning later. Alright.
Stylus 3881, contact over the center on 119.75 limit.
Launch handoff. Alright. 2 opens up to 127.8.
Delta Airlines 773 contact Oakland Center on 127.8. Good day.
Alright. Good day. Alright, we're going to do 127, so that is 127.8. Okay. No contact continue. 267 feet. So this is what it's like inside the cabin right now. Some nice views from the land below. And a nice view of the GE90-115B. I still remember when you were with the C5. Well, okay, that was. I want some vids of the C5. Okay then, Piggy. And also meet now. No one else did. So in the meantime, let's just see what's going on with the wing view. It's kind of busier in economy. Wait, can we use the IFEs? Oh, come on, we can't use the freaking IFEs, that's lame. But hey, we do at least have power outlets. That's cool. There's no USB-C though. Actually, there's no regular USA port. That's sad. But either way, cruising. Just gonna flap around, flaps. Very back view of the wings. Oh, hey, look, there's the fuel dump pipe. Almost didn't see that. Check the right side. Yeah, this thing's good. So now what we're going to do is seatbelt signs, since we're cruising. And I think I already see Oakland. And it's starting to get a bit framey again. Alright, so here's the plan. I'm gonna wait like maybe a minute or so. And then switch this.
Hello, passengers. We have just got a notification from pilot. We have now reached cruising altitude. So we will now start passing out drinks and snacks to everyone. So we made everyone stay seated. We do have restrooms available on the back. We will now pass out snacks and drinks. If you have any allergies, please let us know before we give it to you. Thank you very much, and thank you for flying Delta Airlines.
Accept. Alright, over here for Chico. Alright, so I'm gonna circle. Alright, so here's the plan. I think what I'm gonna do, since 1.5 is a short one, what we're gonna do is we're gonna circle around this airport. I'm gonna make a loop around San Francisco, and then we're gonna fly over the Golden Gate and then come back into 1.5. Alright, let's do this. So, seatbelt signs. And then I set this to around 5,000. And do a nice steady of around 1,000 per minute. Like 1,500 should be good. Let's slow the thing down. To around 260. End of route. Alright, let's start our way over to San Fran. And then we will then do that. So let's go. Alright, Piggy, I'll watch these all after we park. For now, I need to get this thing on its way down to Oakland.
Traffic. Traffic.
He's probably just above me. I'm fine.
That one. Because
Alright,
I
let's
made the
see
mistake of asking
here.
her.
We're gonna
where her
turn
return
to
was made.
heading 287.
Oh, she had
Altitude is
to ask
currently
her black shorts
8700.
and then
Flight
my
level
mom
870.
wear khaki pants and a shirt.
Um,
The shirt I think went back to Kohl's. It's blue
what
and
we're gonna
white,
do
and
now
khaki pants and a
is
t-shirt. Yeah.
keep turning.
Why would she want here?
So we can go heading 17. So it looks like we're going back to Lincoln, but we're actually going in a circle around the area because the reason is because the aircraft actually has to circle around because 1.5 is going to be a tricky landing because of the short runway, so we need to lose a lot of altitude and get this thing ready to go probably max braking, if not even more. Hopefully I don't have to use max braking, but I will if I have to, so just everyone prepare for that just in case. But yeah, so now we're going to tune to Oakland Tower. Oakland Tower.
KSFO Tower to November 860 Delta Alpha, confirm, go around.
Confirm. Over. Going around confirmed. No 6. No 6. 124.9. Alright.
A firm maintain 5,000 feet, expect ILS, runway 26 bar, approach via Dumba, train station clear for Zulu departure.
Copy over. Click down on runway 30. Alright, I guess. I want runway 15. Alright. So that I believe is Oakland, so yeah. Oh yeah, well that's nice. We also have a nice view of of the USS Nimitz over here, and a view of sweet view of the Golden Gate as well, right over there. All those nice parts of San Francisco. I'm gonna slow it down to that. Start descending. V speed, going negative 115 per minute. And we're gonna go ahead and then taking manual.
Attention passengers, this is your flight attendant speaking. As we commit our final descent to KSFO, we would like everyone to please take a seat again. The seatbelt light will be turned on, so we would like everybody to buckle up so we can have a very safe and nice flight. We would like to thank you for flying with Delta Airlines today, and we will be landing shortly.
Let's go 200. Okay, so always happens when I do short runways. There's only 1.5. Yes, it is. So I'm gonna kill auto throttle.
KSFO Tower to November 860 Delta Alpha. Clear for landing, runway clear. Be aware of crosswinds at 10 knots.
Okay. Delta 1116, clear for landing. Be aware of crosswinds. Over. Let's do this.
Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain. Too low. Terrain.
42% upward trim. How the frig does that happen?
Up.
Oh, that was a hard landing. Okay, now. Point of it.
860 Delta Alpha, coming go around.
Dow 1116, commencing go around. Over.
KSFO Tower, November
today, so this is going to be tricky. Oh yeah, I remember we could go around Piggy, sorry. Alright, let's see. What can we make of this landing? We're gonna need to go for, I think, 9 left.
We're starting the fire to runway for emergency evacuation.
Evacuation, what?
No, sink pretty low. Terrain, sink.
Hold up. Hold up.
Stationary precaution.
Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
Alright, we're gonna take this one way.
Terrain.
Let's
Too
do
low,
this.
terrain. Too low, 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 terrain. Terrain. Too low, terrain. Too low, terrain.
A little bit of hard landing. Well, hey, we got down the end.
Oh, the chair?
At least we didn't kill the brakes this time, that's one thing. Flaps up. Vacating runway. Down 1116.
Delta Alpha, contact tower to your flight attendants if there's any injuries. As we see, we have a rough touchdown. Contact flight attendants for any injuries and back. And report.
Nope. Configure stabilizer. What does it mean? 82% upward trend. What does this 777 like torture me?
We're looking for Old Navy, Dan. We're looking for his Old Navy stuff.
Alright, let's go ahead and taxi to the gate. Shut up, 777. P field. Map.
Touchdown runway 12:10:36.
Copy. Alright, let's see. We're going to have to cross the bridge, aren't we? Yes, we are.
Start your taxi to the west wing off of Twin L taxiway.
Starting taxi. Oh yeah, right. That is me, right? Oh yeah, I forgot, Piggy. That is me. Sorry to my airframe. Landing gear still doesn't hurt. Oh, freaking stupid MSFS scenery generation. If only they could get the freaking bridges right. That's the only thing I want for them to get right. Besides all the houses, to be like actually realistic. If they could only just get these right. If they only get these right. There's the Oakland Tower, I guess. And since when is a Janet Airlines 727 parked here? They flying to Oakland now? Sheesh. There's the cargo area. Alright, you know what? I need some fresh air, so let's pop the window. Bro, this airport is freaking dead. There is no one here. You expect a busy airport like this to be filled with other planes, but there are none. And in fact, you know what? Let's just go ahead and park.
All aircraft KSM West Wing be advised. Life flight landing West Wing due to medical emergency on aircraft. Life flight West Wing now landing to medical emergency Southwest in 224 Alpha Foxtrot. Life flight now landing on West Wing.
Sets of chocks, dual GPU plugs, and stairs.
Beautiful landing and taxi, Delta. Beautiful landing and taxi.
Thanks.
Hello, passengers. We will now start unboarding. So we would do advise that everyone please gather your belongings. You may now stand and buckle your seatbelts as we do our unboarding process. We would like to thank everyone for flying with Delta Airlines today. We did have a little bit of a rough touchdown, but no biggie there. Nothing happened. Don't worry about that. We do thank you for flying with Delta Airlines, and please exit safely to the left side of the plane, where you'll be escorted by ground crews back to the terminal so you can retrieve your baggings and then continue to your way. Thank you for flying Delta Airlines, and have a safe trip. Enjoy.
Okay, we just landed, which is good. Alright, let's see here. Pre-flight computers are checked and ready. Let's get the hydraulics going back up again. Actually, no, I'm gonna say, alright. So now that that's done, thank you all for flying with me. And I will see you guys in another stream. Actually, is the parking brake set? Yes, it is set. Alright. Alright, thank you guys for flying with me on this stream. I'll see you guys in another stream I'll be hosting right now. So, end of this one. Also, congrats on my model being built.